welcome. I want to do some headshots for this video first because I'm going to talk a lot in this video and I didn't want to just be staring into the nothingness. So this is finally my Go Wild video where I'm going to cover kind of everything I thought about Go Wild as a first timer. And so without further ado, let's get started. So first I want to talk about, I'm looking for it, sorry. Oh yeah, I knocked it off my table. So walk and talk, shall we? Here it is. I decided last minute to do the Jen's Plans budgeting summit. And so you got this cool binder here. I had some stickers inside, but you got these cool binder. Just basic binder with all of her worksheets in it. And it was a long class. It was like 6 hours, I want to say. I believe it was around $125. There were 2 classes before the event, the planner summit, the budgeting summit from Jen's Plans, and then a shop summit. I didn't go to the shop summit. I didn't feel like I was far enough along in my journey of maybe owning a shop one day to pay for that. And so I can't speak on that specifically. But Jen's Plan Summit, for me, it was not worth the money. Now, I want to preface by saying for me, because I am way into budgeting. Like I'm deep dived into that. I know a lot. And so it was a little more on the basic side. She made it so if you came, no matter where you were, you could follow along. And there was a lot of pre-stuff on a Facebook site to get prepared for the event. I don't know if I'd do it again. Might do another theme, but if there's a different one, I might do it. It was fun getting to see Jen's Plans, but for me, the cost was just not there. But like I said, if you are a newbie at budgeting, it was probably so much worth there. It was probably like way worth it. We got some freebies. That was fun. Met some fellow budgeters. So overall, fun event. Just for me, was not worth the cost. The other part that I totally loved that surprised me was, the moment we got to the hotel, there was some signs for it, typical hotel signs, events happening. But what I thought was beyond cool, and I'm trying to find it, so bear with me, there it is they did our room keys. So Krissy and Designs did the room key. And so Hilton on the back. And I just thought, how cool was that? It made the whole experience just that more exciting to have, like right off the bat, when you walk in, a keepsake that Washi cut her hello, and it's Krissy and Design. So that was so cool. Check-in was a little rough. We ended up going, because we got there to do the Gen Plan Summit, we went there. Now there should have been a special, so you get these name tags like this. There should have been another one that said we signed up for it, but because we signed up late, I wasn't upset that we didn't get it. But I know some people were there and had signed up way in advance, and we signed up, I feel like, enough that they could have gotten them together, possibly. But again, did not deter from my experience. But if you're a collector of things, it was upsetting to the people that felt they should have been there. And then the other thing is, we're supposed to be able to check in there, and we were not. So they had to look us up, and we got in, so we did not get our special lanyard and name tag at that point. So into the class, after that, we decided we would go try to check in. So, and actually, did we check in that afternoon? Yes, we checked in that afternoon. I'm trying to think. It's been, a month. Good Lord, Stacy. And so we got our cool lanyards, and I have totally, decorated mine. So, the Plum Paper pin, obviously, that pin was from a planner. That's a Happy Planner. Not sure I got that one. I got to show the other side because there's some cool pins on that one as well. Happy Planner. That is so cool. Just another planner babe. And so how fun was it to get all these and say, I will just wear it from now on with all my pins. And I so plan to collect pins from Planner. I'm not a big pin person, but I thought, okay, for Planner World, that's a fun, cool thing. So again, starting off with some fun things. I have no clue what we got in the bag. And there was a bag. So let me just see if I can find it. So I'm not sure what was in the bag. There's a few cute things, but I don't remember. at all what was in it, nor, sadly, all right, I'm not sure even what bag it was. Maybe this bag? I don't know. I got this bag there. So many places, so many plans, so little time. Again, a month later, you're going to miss some pertinent details, sadly. But we had a bag, had some goodies in it, so that was really cool. And then you go into this room, and it has like Erin Condren's there. Plum Paper had a huge spread. Avery had a spread, like you can go take fun photos. Erin Condren had a backdrop you can take photos on. There was another smaller planner company, and I don't know who they were, and they had something to take. And then Zebra had a section of mild liners. So, company I can't remember, sorry. Erin Condren, fine. Avery, okay, I wasn't into taking photos, but they had some really cool. If you had like a good social media and you wanted to do that, it was a perfect spot to do that. But the Plum Paper, which is why I'm now into Plum Paper, they had the biggest, and for me as a planner person, I would have liked to have seen Erin Condren have product there too. I know you can go to the store, which we did. I'll talk about that in a minute. But the Plum Paper was just, I had tons of planners to look at. And if I would have had more time, and I probably should have taken more time to go meet with them and walk myself through creating a planner, that would have been nice. But there was just so much to do. And at that time, I wasn't that into them because I love my Hobonichis, which I still do. But throughout the event, there's another event that we went to with Plum Paper. And so I was like, oh. And then the mild liners. I have so many mild liners. They were giving away, you can grab one of each of their mild liners, and you got to pick one of their new color. So I got a really cool gray or olive green color. So that was cool. So it was fun to do. They had some coloring sheets, stuff like that. And then there's a few other booths. Not everybody was set up that day, or Happy Planner had a big one too. Or maybe they were coming down the road. I just saw a few things like cloth and paper, but they had like a table, but then I didn't see anything. So I don't know if they were coming, couldn't make it, not sure. And I didn't go in there every day, so there could have been things that changed. But that was kind of cool to be able to get a ton of free product, and just the excitement of the day, getting all that. So that was very cool. Let's see, where should I start? So let me show you some product that was in some of the goodie bags, and then talk about the walking in for the first time. So, oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. I will show you some stuff that I just got that was at some point throughout the weekend, not specific on when I got it. This had on the top, which I tore off and used, so who knows where I put that, but it had a Go Wild recap, and so that was kind of cool. And then this is from Lights Planner Action, and it just has a bunch of different meal plan pages. So that was really cool. I've never ordered from her, but love following Bess. And so it was exciting to actually have a product of hers in hand. Krissy Designs is another one that I have not ordered from. I love some of her stuff, and I just don't use it. It doesn't fit within my planning style. But when I saw this and several of the other pages, I think I just need to look harder because I love the Not Today. These little things, I think they're Steve's, maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't know her product that well, are super cute. And so I am interested to find more of her product. Like I said, I've only seen a few things and they weren't my style, but what I saw there was super cool. Let's see. This was a big sticker we got. I highly recommend, if you were doing stuff, put your name on it because you get so much product thrown at you that I have no clue who half this stuff is from. This is Waav, so I'll tell you about that in a minute too. That's a new planner company that I have not heard from. Whoever gave these stickers, I'm not sure who they are. Again, it might be Plum Paper, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, nope, Happy Planner, me and my big ideas. So they do have their name on those. So those are both, I could have totally seen that with hello, if this didn't give it away, the little discs. But these are from Happy Planner. So these stickers are from New Sticker Company, and they just had a sale a couple days ago, and I missed out on it. But if I find the name, I'll let you know. But again, put your name on it, people, because I don't remember what I got. This was probably one of my favorite things. Again, from Krissy Designs. not for basic Bics. It is a pen holder. It is got a little keychain on it. So hilarious and so perfect with the llama on it and all of that. So that was probably one of my favorite things. Actually, I think everything that was my favorite came from Krissy Designs. I have a few more things to show from her. This was in, I got probably one of the best swag bags. So I lucked out for a first timer. And this from Gilded Roo was in my swag bag as well. And then here is some washi tape from the sticker party. So cute washi tape. Finally, I have never ordered from Simply Gilded, and I've always wanted to. And so I got a few of their washi, purple and gold. It is gold. It's not silver. Is it silver? It is silver. What do I know? It's purple and silver. So pretty. And then I did get the Pink Room Co. The bottom one's Simply Gilded, as you can tell for her bows. These two are the Pink Room Co. Super cute. And then Wonton in a Million. I've ordered from them before. She has some cute stuff. Maybe. No, I always think I have and I haven't. I ordered from another one that does similar cute characters like this. And then Simply Gilded, of course. Her bows. And then this was on a freebie table. So swag is a thing they had. You would be sitting like, so my friends and I were sitting, and by friends, I mean people I met that day. That's how great this event is. And literally all of a sudden, several women came down with like suitcases and just dumped it all over the hotel lobby tables and floor. And it was like a Black Friday, ants on a food. I mean, I've never seen people move so fast, and people were just picking things out, and it was good stuff. I mean, this is a whole roll of washi tape that it was from Las Vegas Go Wild. So I'm like, I'll take that. There was so much. I wish I would have brought mine to my D-stash is what it's called. That's the word. I wish I would have had the D-stash because that would have been so worth it. But it was cool. I actually picked quite a few things up for just my kids, for free gifts. Some people got some cool stuff. Other stuff was like, oh yeah, I have all that at home. So, it was funny just to see women dive in. And then finally me and my friends had to get into it because we're like, okay, they're getting some good stuff, obviously, for diving in there. So, that was a lot of fun. Next thing that I was not aware of was a thing was room gifts. So my roommate, Stacy, we were both the Stacys. If you met us, we're the Stacys. That was a lot of fun. But she got me this cute little notebook. And now having gone through Gone Wild, what I would highly recommend is writing notes down of who you met and getting their handle. Like write down what they gave you. You could probably even stick the sticker sheets that you get. This is a good size. So people I met, I wrote in there, that was my idea, but then I forgot. Just because I wasn't thinking about it. But now that I'm done again, I want to do this. So, but a lot of the freebie sticker sheets would actually fit in here. So maybe some double-sided tape, because the notebook itself is not, super nice. And I mean, it's cute. But you don't have to worry about ripping the pages, I guess is what I'm trying to spit out. But stick the sticker to it and then information about that person, because it would be nice. Sorry, my son is making noises. I literally told him to be quiet. Sorry. Again, I'm filming in a rental with my 2 children because Dad's out of town for the weekend, but I have to get this done. So it's not going to be my best work. But you know me. It's never my best work. I'm more fly by the seat of my pants kind of person. So my thought is if I had double sticky tape where I could stick the freebie I got, and let's see if I can find a typical size of what was given out. This is Pression. He gave 30% off. It's not good anymore, so don't try it. But he gave 30% off his, and Kane's card met Kane. That was really cool to meet some of the people you see, and they're all just super down to earth and nice. So that was kind of refreshing to see. But this is the typical size of what most of the freebies are. Similar, they're not as wide. This is probably the wider than they are. But as you can see, you could totally just washi tape it down and then write some information, because afterwards when I was going through all my stuff, I was like, I don't know where I got this from. I don't know who this is. And so that was what I missed out on most, because you meet some really cool people. And there's 2 women we met in the first night, Stacy and I, in the hotel lobby bar. And so if you were those 2 women, please reach out to me, because I somehow have lost your information. I might put a picture on Instagram of us all because we do have that because I'd love to find them. But yeah, so meeting people, I met Krissy and Designs. We had a great chat because we had talked about back stuff through direct messaging the last couple months. So it was kind of nice to meet her. And then I met Kane, super nice guy. I got a picture with Plan with Laura, a picture with Bess. So just pictures. There's, there's a few other people I didn't feel comfortable because I didn't know them and I felt like I was fangirling too much a little bit. So, but fangirl way, people love it and everybody just has a blast. So I will flip back around and talk about the first day. All right. Going into it, I have heard all the stories about just people waiting in line for hours, which did happen. Mad rush, mad dash. And so I'm in my 40s now. I like to think I'm wiser. And so my roommate and I are very much just not that. So we went and had breakfast. We went and had breakfast, walked back up, and then it was chaos. So I will say from the organizing standpoint, it was utter chaos because people had waited in line for hours. And then for them just to kind of open all the doors and the people that waited in line, it didn't matter. For them, I get frustrated. But for me, and for those of you out there who are going to come at some point, what I recommend is you will get something. So don't worry. And so my thought is, everybody has a table. Everybody has a spot. So it was kind of like, I'm going to get something. Why rush? It may not be, because I didn't even know what I wanted. I didn't even know what it looked like. So I had no clue if it was worth getting up and doing all the things. So as I'm walking in, it was hilarious because I had my mindset, I'm fine. But then I saw the Happy Planner table, which has a stack of like eight planners or something. I don't know what it was, just 8 deep of the Happy Planner. It looked huge. And I'm like, massive FOMO. And then I'm like, you don't use Happy Planner. Walk away, you're fine. And I'm like, okay, because the tables are all full at this point. And so I'm like, yeah, I don't use Happy Planner. And then I walked by something else. Oh, zebra table. A box of mild liners. They had a box, the big box. And then fear of missing out for sure. And then I'm like, you have all of the zebra mild liners and you don't use them that often. I actually do use them quite a bit, but it was like, again, have it all. And then I saw the Avery table. And the Avery table, that would be my one question to the people, because if I would have gotten at an Avery table from the outside, I didn't sit at one, so I don't know what was at the table, but it was, compared to the others, it looked like, 2 sticky notes and a pad of paper. That's what it looked like. And then I panicked a little bit because I'm like, okay, I don't want to be stuck at that table. I will be livid. That would make me upset. So I'd be curious to know, are there tables? Because if there are tables like that, especially from such a big company, I was a little put off by a company who has more money than half these smaller companies that were putting out massive stuff. Lights Planner Action table was great. All the tables were great. And so after seeing the Avery table and being panicked a little, I did grab a Erin Condren table. And my friend and I, so we split up just because it was a fun way to meet more people and then see what other tables got. We ended up both being at Erin Condren table, by the way. Time we got a table. And so that was cool. But I will say most of the product in the Erin Condren was, I felt, I already had stuff. I'm trying to think, there was a cute notepad that you've seen me use maybe on Instagram that has sunshine on it. I got one of those big planner pads that I like that has the days of the week and then a list below it. I use it to pre-plan. But I don't recall anything like new. It would have been nice to maybe have a newer product that wasn't out yet. Something like that would have been fun. But as far as this, it had a bunch of stuff in it. And I think the one cool thing was I did get this water bottle. Actually, I got the floral one, but I'm not into floral. And so my friend does not like mid-century, so we swapped. But I thought, cool, a $35 water bottle that I would never purchase myself for free. Score. So that was kind of cool. And so that being said, as far as the table goes, I just... unless the Avery, fix the Avery problem. Unless I had like a $50 gift card or something under it, that to me was bad. But I would say you're going to get a lot of stuff. So just enjoy the moment, because if you get caught up in it all, it just gets stressful. And then people were upset because they waited in line, and it just became a negative event. And for me, just to be able to walk in and go, oh, look at all this, that's cool. And then to be able to get what I got was awesome. So I think you have to have a mindset in these events, especially for your first time. I would set the bar pretty low, and not low in a bad way, just like, hey, I'm going to just experience everything. Because I heard a lot of chatter throughout the weekend, like, this was not that much swag. And I was like, I am swimming in swag. So if it's not that much, oh my gosh, this is amazing to me. So I think you just have to have that perspective going into these events. Again, I've been to many over years of different events, not this particular one. But I do think when you set your expectations to a good spot and be happy with what you get, it is a fun event. You can be a volunteer, which I was not aware of, or I think I was, but I didn't know what that meant, being my first one, and I kind of wanted to experience it. I might volunteer next time if I can make it, because I think that would be another fun experience to experience it all from that angle. So that was really good. Then they had some speakers. I liked all the speakers. They were funny. There's a variety of, like, from comedians to shop owners, all of that. I think what I would have preferred was more of what Plum Paper did. I'm coming to a planner event, so I would have loved to have gotten, like, planner tips, a bunch of stuff like that. So either more breakout sessions where you attend a class. They tried doing a crop night that did not work out. I was only there for a few minutes. It was like, don't touch this, don't do that. And I'm like, I'm out. It's too much. And I saw the tables. I'm like, they're not going to have enough for everybody, which you didn't have to do every craft, but it again seemed like it was not laid out very well. And I loved listening to the speaker, which happened to be one of the Mildliner people, but I couldn't hear what she was saying because everybody was talking. So, and she was teaching how to do some lettering. So that was really cool. But I think either in smaller doses of breakout classes, or just have it set up where people know, hey, please don't talk because someone's doing a presentation upstairs, up at the top of the room. So, but I'm going to flip around and show you what my favorite session, which was the Plum Paper. So on the last day, which was Saturday's morning session, so there's 2 sessions, 4 sessions, morning and afternoon. Or no, morning sessions and then events in the evening. But I'm going to show you the Plum Paper because what they gave I felt was just as good as day 1. So let me flip around and show you. All right, so these goodies, let's see what this one was. So this they handed out at when you went and saw them. So it's Go Wild Plum Paper 2022. I didn't really have a chance to look at it, but it was your Go Wild companion book. So me and my glorious self, I don't like to write in things that are new because I want to, like, soak it in, probably keep it forever and never use it. So this was kind of cool. It says, I'm most excited for, what am I hoping to get out of this conference, top 10 favorite moments. So I might go back and try to write in some of this, whether I do it in a journal that I'll show you in a minute that I created. Companies to check out, products to shop for, places to eat. That would have been good as well. And like I said, I might actually just hold on to this and, because I don't think really, so far I haven't seen anything that says Anaheim, but it's day by day. It has speaker and workshop dates. So this would have been cool to write in. Again, it's like a little coloring book on the outside. Sorry, again. Reflect. It would have been good to probably do some reflection each night in the hotel if I wasn't so exhausted, or maybe the next day. That would have been time to, take a moment, and then some coloring pages. So that was really a cute and then like quality thing. I don't think this is their paper either. I don't know. The next 2 things are not their paper because, of course, manufacturing was really slow at the time, so they were not able to get their paper. And then, so that was really cool. They were handing out at their booth. This, plus some stickers. Let me see if I have those. Oh, I do. Let me reach. So in the little package of stickers, which I haven't even opened, so maybe we'll do that in a minute. It's hard to open stuff, but then these 2 books. And so the first one is a mood tracker for each month. So here you have February, which is a paint palette, habit tracker. Sorry, they can be whatever you want, not mood. They can be mood, habit, whatever habit you want to work on. And they have one for each month. And here is July's. So this, again, was probably one of my favorite products. There's May, March. So stinking cute. Absolutely adorable. I don't know if they sell it on their site, but they totally should. Then this here is what made me sign up for Plum Paper. So this should be an option to buy and check out because to me, this is what totally got it. And her speech, the owner's speech. And I'm sad because I'm not good with names, so I don't remember her name, but she got up and spoke. And I just really appreciated what she had to say. And then she showed us a lot of, I wish I would have written them down. I tried to write them down so fast, so I'll have to go back to my notes. But she would show, so she created this book. So this is one of their layouts. It's a vertical layout. And then she would take and write a bunch of things that she's seen people write or that she's written, you know, habit tracker, but change this into like one of my favorite things, like a kid's sports schedule. So you'd have like all your kids written down here and what day their activities are. You would dot. So you would just kind of see that. And I thought that was so cool. She had so many good ideas. I was writing furiously. Probably took some photos too that I'll need to go back on. And then the beauty of this part though, for all of you, so gratitude, all that, then it's totally blank. And so you can start filling this out how you would want to do. And so she takes almost every layout, puts in what they put in, like some of these are kids' names, and then it's blank on the next page so that you could actually look at every single layout they have. I don't think it's everyone, but most of them, and then see how you would want to fill it out. So this to me was amazing. Even as I plan now, I'm totally going to go back to this and just look at stuff I want to write ideas down. But this to me, Plum Paper knocked it out of the park with having the best talk as far as related to planning, how to use your planner. Again, it was geared towards their planners, but when she was giving you topics and ideas for titles, obviously there's title pages and title columns in every planner. And for those of you who are talented enough to create your own, hello, that is that. So that to me was probably, obviously it got me to spend $50 at Plum Paper, and I just did that video an hour yesterday. For those of you who haven't seen, I did my Plum Paper unboxing. So super excited about that. This, I believe, was in our packet the day we, like just the welcome thing. And it's a happy planner, very cute, just lined 3 subject, which to me, for someone who doesn't use Happy Planner, I could totally use this. This would even just be for me a great grocery list because, you know, I can write it and then rip it out and take it to the store. So this was in our, I believe, bag when we arrived. All right. Another fun thing is when we were walking up to the room, Stacy and I, we see the hotel employee with a package. And so we got to package the room. Again, that to me was so worth it and so exciting because you had no clue it was coming. And so it was awesome. So this is a Waav, W-A-A-V planner, and it is a 2022, obviously. Your potential is endless. I have a shadow going. There we go. Your potential is endless. It's just white paper. I don't know anything about the paper stuff or anything like that, but here's the name of the company. We are all visionaries. And so they gave everyone in attendance a planner. I think there's some different ones. I don't know. So I got the blue one. I feel like there was a few other styles. One of my favorite things about this planner though, so real quick, it does have a 2-sided pocket, which is kind of cool. About Waav, some pre-planning stuff. What I appreciate is they're listed as numbers. I am not a big goal. I mean, I'm a big goal setter, but I'm not a big like journaler, write it all out. So I appreciated having like, hey, write 3 things. That is more my jam. So I like that for a yearly goals. And then they had quarterly goals, or seasonal, I should say, which I'm actually really into because I like to set more goals and I get bored for year-long goals because they take too long. So I usually will make some yearly goals and break them up. This is my favorite part though. This, I'm 44. This brings me back to high school. Seeing this, not per se the Zodiac, but just all of the whole way this looks, just looks like a magazine or something I would have seen in college. So to me, it is just, I love the layering of it. I love, love, love it. And so I'll just show you monthly real quick. So here's the month, not super thick paper by any means. It's pretty thin, but it seems pretty solid. And then they have a topic each month. Kind of, I don't know if they're all 2-page spreads. They probably are, just about a different topic. And then they go into it's a horizontal. I'm not using it this year. Obviously, I will keep it. I may, well, the year's young. It's only April. Who knows, Stacy? I switch around a lot. I may totally use this. But if not, I think it's pretty enough that I would totally save it. And, you know, hello, we have stickers for a reason. Redate it. And, you know, do all that because I hate to waste it. But yeah, that was so cool to get a whole planner at your hotel room door. Was pretty dang amazing. So the last two things I want to talk about is this was the free product you could buy at the Erin Condren store. Not free. You spend $35 and you got this for free. You could put your name on it, but many of you know I don't put my name on anything anymore because if I decide I want to sell it, then I can, especially for something I don't use. This I probably won't sell because her paper obviously is amazing, and who couldn't use a notebook? I can't even use like store-bought notebooks anymore. Like I just can't. She's ruined me from the paper's too good. So I will always have notebooks. And so I will always pick some up. What I ended up buying was I had seen they had a smaller address book. So I have the big one that's on a coil like that thick. And it's just too big. And like there's like 30 pages for every letter. And it's like, hey, I don't do that many cards. And literally it's only for Christmas cards that I keep it. And so I really wanted something smaller. So I did purchase the address book. So I was coming in there with one item to purchase. I did look at the purple box, plastic box, which I thought was actually good quality. It was very cool in person. So that is something I might buy down the road. All of their acrylic desk stuff I love, but I just wasn't in the ability to purchase it right now. So that's on my wish list. But I wanted to see the quality. And then the big bag, the overnighter, was beautiful. I think it's good quality. It just reminds me a lot of the Erin 31 bags. The overnighters, they're expensive. Are they worth it? Probably. But I just couldn't feel like putting that much. I will wait till, a crazy big sale or get a discount code and wait to purchase it then. But it just didn't hop out that I had to have it. But it is a beautiful piece. And the canvas bags are huge. They are really huge. I'd be afraid to get it because I'd want to fill it with too much and it'd be too heavy. So I wouldn't know. It'd be good like beach towel bag. Put some bigger things in that's not as heavy. Because otherwise I just like to put books in tote bags and that would not go well. But other than that, the Erin Condren store was great. You get to see a lot of product. But a little underwhelmed. I don't know what I expected. I probably had my hopes too high for that one. But you could see all the things. So that was cool. If you wanted to see them in person, which is kind of nice because we don't have one nearby, obviously, as most don't. All right. I think that covers most of it. Oh, one other thing that was kind of cool. A few other things. Oh my goodness. This video is going to be way too long. This company is just starting out, and let's see if what's her name? We met her at the hotel lobby bar. So hanging out at the bar apparently, but this is a new company that was just starting. And so here are her stickers. She gave each of us some stickers, and I am blanking on the name. I will put it in the notes down below. Nope. Let's see if it says it on here. Nope, it doesn't say it. And then she gave some of us a bookmark. So I got a bookmark, the little crown, super nice, cute bookmark. And then she gave two of the people we were with an actual like notebook that was gorgeous. And so this was, I want to say, nope, I'm not going to say it just in case I'm wrong. I will look up the name and put it in my notes. I apologize to the company for not knowing. And again, not my fault. No nameage. Come on, people. Put your names and stuff. Of course, this was probably a product that wasn't meant to necessarily be given away or sold. So that's probably why there's no name on it. But I will find that out. And it was just neat to meet a shop owner who was trying to get out there. And so meeting her and passionate about her stuff. I would say her product was similar to, I'm going to blank. Oh, golden coil. Like the looks of it looked a lot like a golden coil to me. Same kind of coil and looked the same quality, except it was white paper versus golden coil's yellow. But that's kind of the look and feel that I got from this company. And the owner was super nice. Like I said, giving lots away and fun to meet. One of the other things that Krissy Designs did that I was so ecstatic about is this was one of our freebies too somewhere. It's a selfie ring. I don't have one, so I was so excited to get one. Most people are probably like, I already got one, but I did not, and to get it from her was so much fun. So again, one of my other favorite products. Then Kane gave away one of his planners, and so I think I got a purple one, but me and Stacy traded again. So I put some stickers on it because I don't know what to do with all these big stickers. I just am not a sticker person. Let me make sure I didn't put anything. Look at this. We'll talk about it. in a moment. All right, so make sure. But, you know, just put my name on it and all these bigger stickers. And so I decided, and some washi I got to, because their stickers are cool, I just don't know what to do with them. So I decided I would take this and do a recap of the event. So I wrote about the weather, more washi and stickers I got. I'm going to take some photos of people I met and kind of intertwine it in here. And this is my favorite sticker. And then again, write some more journaling that I have to do. I just was waiting to print stickers. And then this is some of the shops I met. I wrote down everybody that I got a freebie from. And this t-shirt is actually super cute. But yeah, just lots of stickers, washi. And then I'm going to add photos in it and kind of recap my trip. And then what I plan on doing is using this every year. But I'll probably bring it with me so I could write down notes as I go. For next time, knowing what I do know now. So this will kind of be my memory keeping of it. And because I couldn't figure out a way to use it otherwise. So I thought this would be a very cool idea to repurpose that. And I was very excited to have something from Kane's shop. All right. Oh, and then I did bring my Hello Kitty Erin Condren softbound notebook. And that is what I use. So see, things just appear. Happy, happy, happy. So that was, someone gave that out. Super cute. Anyways, I took all of my notes from the different workshops and classes that they had, and I plan again on using this. So this will, if you see me and go wild, next time I will probably have both these items to take with me year over year, because it's something I won't do. I'll only do it yearly, and I don't know if I'll be able to go every year due to the cost. But definitely fun to have that memory there together. So again, I lucked out. I got so first of all, Friday morning, you're not supposed to do gifts, but it just worked out that she ended up doing gifts that morning. It's Saturday morning's the day that most people do them. But, and I have her big card because I want to shout out how amazing she is. She went all out, y'all. Now, I didn't do gifts for my table mates. Because it was told we didn't have to. And I just said, you know what? I'm not going to do the pressure. I want to see what I'm getting. I want to see what people are doing, because I really couldn't wrap my mind around it. And so I didn't do it. I kind of felt bad when I got there because people go all out, y'all. But do you, if you don't have a lot of money, I'm now going to start collecting stuff throughout the year to get these 7 gifts because I want to share, because it's just so much fun to give to people. But this company and this gal, No White Space, on Instagram, she's at No White Space Stickers on Instagram, Facebook group No White Space Stickers. So as a scrapbooker, I love that because I hate white space. On my planner, I like a little more white space, but I get what she's saying. So this is part of my gift. Again, I don't even remember what was all in here, but it was insane. So first of all, we got this, a Loungefly Disney backpack, y'all. And she had lights in it that were flashing. She gave us a hand minifan, which is an older person in her 40s having hot flashes. This was totally worth it. A bunch of stickers. And then this, y'all. This is insane. 14 things of washi. And then stickers, Disney stickers. I can't remember all that was in there. Like I said, next time I need to do a very good inventory before I move things around. So this, you guys, is just too much. This lady is so generous. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You made my experience at Go Wild amazing. She's the friendliest gal. Go purchase something from her. I haven't had a chance to look at her shop again. But yeah, so this is like the extreme perfect gift. Not perfect. I will not say perfect because, I mean, it's the perfect gift, but not everybody can compete with that. And I get that. But anything I got, I just thought it was awesome because either I got to meet somebody new when I got it, or it was something I didn't have sticker wise. So again, this is like the cream of the crop, very top. This is not what you're going to get, but most of the gifts were totally great. You know, a pen, some candy, some snacks, lots of fun stuff. And then yes, do bring. My roommate brought me one, thank goodness, because I totally forgot, where you can put all of the freebies that you get. So I put most of them in there. Some I have out because I'm doing something with them right now. But yeah, that is, I think, my Go Wild recap. I will go again. I'd say it's around $1,500 to $2,000 depending on airfare and hotel. A friend of mine split the hotel, so that helped. So yeah, a friend of mine split the hotel. If you want to be really cost effective, you could do 4 people to a room. I like just having the 2 of us. It was kind of neat. We met another gal, Heather, who was known as the one of the Go Wild brides. She was getting married the next weekend. She's the one that didn't have her cake picked out. Yes, everybody at the bar was like, "What?" We gave Heather a bad time about that. She finally got her cake before we left. So, and she had a wonderful wedding. So that was good. So it's fun. You meet people. Like I said, we talked to Heather. Stacy and I still talk to Heather. And just, you meet lots of fun people. The parties were fun. Karaoke. Krissy and Designs did a karaoke party. Their last night party was so fun. Teeter-totters, adult size teeter-totters, and adult size swing. I'll try to throw in some of my photos and videos from the event at the end of this video, so you guys can see some of the fun stuff. Well done. After 2 years, I can't imagine trying to plan something. The team got it together. Was it perfect? No, but we all went. We had a blast. And I am so excited for the next one. So if you haven't gone, want to go, start saving around $1,500. I would say it's a good budget. Jay Bay plans it. He did a really good video on budgeting about that and what to expect. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you do have any questions, please ask me. I'll probably remember when asked, but trying to get it all out to you guys. I wanted to have a good, solid, lighted video, but with being not in my home right now due to remodel and living in a tiny condo, this is what you get, which probably isn't too much different from what I normally do. I'm not a good planner. I know I plan, whatever, but I just like to throw it out there. No details, no makeup. That's how I roll. All right, guys, thanks for watching.